was wondering, would you come on a trip to California with me? Do you love Queen, the band? Are you actually any good at your job? Do you love your job? Would you go on an 8-hour road trip with your boss? Would you go on an 8-hour road trip with me? I'm kind of really curious about how you make your choices. How do you know with certainty what is a yes and what is a no? Do you get like an instant hit, yes or no, like instantly? How do you know with absolute certainty if something is a yes or a no for you? Do you start with maybe a little bit of confusion, like, oh, I don't know, I have to sit on that. Actually, I don't need to sit on it, I think I need to sleep on it. You know, you just need time to process your choices so you know what is a yes and a no, you know. Or are you one of those people that gets like boom, like this instant hit of intuition, like in your gut, you know? Or do you flick up into your thinking mind? Where do you go within yourself to know if something is a yes or a no, if something is right or wrong for you? Where do you go? Like a job or a partner or some kind of offer or a concept. How do you know if it's yes or no? All of my life, I have had a yes or no response that is like an instant hit in my body. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to feel into it, or it's not an emotion. It's actually a sensation. It's an energy that says, yeah, like, ooh, like an excited energy. And if it's a no, that energy isn't there. It's like flatline. And that is how I know if something is a yes or no for me. And also, in the past, I haven't always honored my no because I have been a people pleaser. Which just means sometimes when it was a no, I didn't know how to say no because I was thinking about the other person too much. On a side note, what was driving my people pleasing? If you've got a people pleasing question about yourself, reach out to me. I'm going to stick a link in this post. Let's talk about people pleasing if that is something that's happening to you. Anywho, here's something really interesting. If you, beautiful human, are an emotional authority, you do need time to make your choices. You're not an instant yes or no. Essentially, you need a bit of time for this emotional wave to go through its process for you to get to your knowing. And that might mean an hour, it might mean you've got to sleep on it. It might take a few days for your emotional wave to go through its process, and then you land on your I know what to do. Even if it's hard, you know. Did you know if you have a splenic authority, you get a hit of intuition in an instant. You just know. Your biological self just knows if something's a yes or no for you. You might not be attuned to your intuitive hit. Some part of you is, you know it. But you're not really exercised at trusting your intuition and where that could lead you if you kept following your intuition. So you'll go up into your head and you'll flick up in there and go, where's my yes or no, head? Speaking of head, if you are a mental authority, then you will go up into your head. That is where you will get your yes or no's. And if you're like me and you got a sacral authority, you will just get an energy hit, a sensation of a yes, I've got energy for that, or flatline, there's nothing, nada, you know. So the sacral authority is pretty cool, you know, there's an instant yes or no, and you can feel it, you know, so, but you again can be not attuned to that and you can ignore it. And then when you do that, it's not very good for you in the long term. If you want to know why, reach out and I'll let you know why. This is all human design language. So I am going to put a link in this post because it's Freebie Friday. I'm going to put a link in this post so you can get your free human design chart, and then you're going to know what is my authority, how do I follow my authority so I know what my yeses and nos really, really are. Then I can honor them and not rage against my natural machine and get into flow, baby. And because I'm nice, and also because it's Freebie Friday, I am leaving the deep dive human design chart, which is normally a fee. I'm leaving that for free. So if you click on deep dive, you will fill that information out, and then you'll get a deep dive information about your human design chart, which is so very helpful. So have fun with that. And if you get a little bit curious about all those other bits and pieces in your chart, reach out, because I've got ways of being able to help you understand that. Until next time I'm online chatting to you, I wish you big encouragement and big love for your absolute best self and your best life. Bye for now.